Alright, so yeah. Apparently it was my recording software's fault, and I checked it, I went back, checked the scenes, and yeah, there were supposed to be backgrounds in all those scenes. Literally every one of them was supposed to be a background. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like do too much because you guys could still like see everything, like aside from the background, you can see the sprites and the dialogue. So I probably won't like re-edit that or anything because it's just too much work for me. But yeah, I figured out the problem. It's because, well, I most likely figured out the problem because I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that what happened was my that the Maitetsu wasn't being recorded on the right part, like in the same space that I record that OBS is on. I think it was recording to a different graphics card, basically. But yeah. So I fixed it and put it on the video thing, and yeah, that's what I have OBS on as well, the same graphics card right there. So hopefully that'll work. And like I'm seeing right now that I can see a background here, and last time this background did not show up. So, and yeah, I'm sorry the game closed before, because like that's why I had to check things, because the game just randomly closed on me. So there was no like discussion at the end of the episode there because it just closed out of me. And it's the next day now when I'm recording this, so I figured I just, just skip the discussion since I don't want to have to reload just to talk about the last episode and then stop this video and then start another video. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah. Also, I did see this. Hibiki has another outfit, which is great. And this actually looks more like a school uniform. Like, I thought that other, like, black outfit was like a school uniform, but, like, she has a little badge here and a backpack and everything, so I'm guessing this is actually a school uniform. And the other one is just because she has good taste. So nice. My girl got fashion sense. Also, say this again real quick, Sotetsu.
見積もり不能?
Paulette says in a tone filled with regret as she hands over some documents that have been neatly filled.
市場がなければ相場もないか.
We found and listed everything needed to revive 8620, and Paulette compiled the required repair list. Despite being so elaborate and clear, the line of estimate on it is completely blank. I can already feel the pressure of it weighing down on me.
回収費、この状況だと正直億を超える可能性もあると思います。
Oof, dang. Cassie. Yep, right. Hibiki's gaze turns to the wall of the rail shop. What she sees there is the fares list for the Ohitoyo Railway Kuma River Line.
お人よから湯の井までが大人690円でしょ。だったら1億円だとして
The name was like a mouthful, dude. Jeez.
14万4928人のお客さんを運べば320円の利益が出ます。
That's a lot of passengers, Reina. As expected of her Raillord, Reina's computation was done in an instant. Hachiroku, who's next to her, closes her mouth that she had opened only a few moments earlier. Hibiki, on the other hand, is slack-jawed.
14万4928人と聞いたぞ。
Yep.
14万5000ってお人よの人口よりずっと多いばい。
We got other cities.
そうですね。今市の人口は3万5000を割り込んでますから。
Paulette gives a wry smile. Hibiki holds her head in her hands. She's like, oh no, oh
ま
no.
ともに行けば採算は極めて厳しいわけか。
This is a very funny image.
客車のこととか固定費とかを考えないでそれですから。観光列車ですから指定席券でやれるとしても。
Paulette doesn't finish her sentence. She quietly hangs her head low.
ならば絡めていくほかないな。8620復活をエアクラ工場誘致反対のための旗印とする。
旗印ですか？
水汚染が起きればお人よは緩やかに死んでいく。そうと理解している者は決して少なくないはずだ。
Hopefully.
それははい、そうですよね。
Paulette places her right index finger slowly to her lips.
潜在的には多くの人が疑問や不安を持ってるはずです。銀行さんと対立したくなくて様子見をしているだけで。
What's wrong, Abiki? She clears her throat. Abiki stands up.
兄さん、なんだか難しいお話みたいですから、ちょっと外の空気を吸ってきません。
Abiku's like, this is way over my head. Goodness gracious.
あ
それじゃ、少し失礼します。
That's why you need school, Abiki.
レイナもそろそろ始業準備を進めておきます。うん、お願いね、レイナ。
Bye, Reina. Reina stands up as well and exits the rail shop with light footsteps. She bows politely and Abiki quietly follows after her. She probably didn't want to get into a debate or didn't want to be influenced. Whatever the case, she wasn't going to change her position on being for the factory.
どうしたんでしょう、響ちゃん、急に。
あれはあれで大人だということだ。
は
ともかくさっきの話だが
あ、8620を復活させての観光誘致を水資源の保護とその先にまで関連づけるってことですよね。
その通りだ。
She's quick to understand. Colette has already organized in her mind what is the objective and what is the means for it.
球磨川の町、水の町、温泉と焼酎の町。お人よのイメージが広く定着すれば誘致も頓挫しよう。
Alright, sorry about that. I got interrupted again. But anyway. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that.
悪くない。とてもいいです。SL は水がなければ動けませんし。
Hachiroku nods to Paulette's words as if she understands my intentions.
この町はそもそも球磨川の町ですから、関連付けのポイントいくらでもあるって思います。
Oh, really? Oh, that's neat.
ならその方向でまずは動くか。
即決ですか？
I'm right, it is.
何か問題でも。
Got a problem? When I ask her frankly, Paulette's cheeks turn red.
問題っていうか、もう少し検討しても、
Oh,
うまくいかなかった時のこととか。
for some reason, when she said a plan B, I read it as a plan R. That's why I was like, wait, what? Leave me alone.
ではあげてくれ。うまくいかないと何が困る？
Paulette folds her pale fingers.
失敗したら回収のめどが立たなくて、8620は走れなくて、工場の誘致反対が盛り上がらない。
そうだな。つまりは失敗しても現状維持な上、時間と労力を支払うだけで誤った選択を潰せるわけだ。
Yeah, that's true. Her eyes open wide as she nods. Paulette then laughs cheerfully.
本当だ、相鉄くんの言う通り。それならやらないと損ですね。
うん、
Yeah.
だからやるさ。ついては知恵を貸してほしい。
はい。協力者候補ですか？
ああ、まずは一人。我々以外に意見をくれる味方が欲しい。
Yeah, she's like the mayor, right?
どういう人がいいでしょう？
You dumb butt.
そうだな。
Let me go over it. Oh, not her? I thought. Okay. The repair of 8620 is not a plan that can withstand any kind of obstruction. In that case, we should go for firm places.
鉄道や観光関連の知識や技術を持つ者。その上で工場誘致に表立って反対しているとありがたい。
なら、こことかはどうでしょう？
Dang, so we're recruiting even more allies? Nice! We'll go have a whole team. Let's go. Paulette pulls out a sheet of paper from the rack. She points at one part of it while handing it to me.
静か。ん？
どうしたんですか、相鉄くん。
She handed me the Ohitoyo hand-drawn map. The illustrations appear very familiar to me. Is it our hometown?
響の絵だぞ。
Oh. Interesting.
そうだったんですか？
Huh. I've seen these pictures ever since Hibiki was small. No matter how much her skill advances, I'll never mistake what is deeply rooted in those pictures.
はは。トロルユも書いてある。なるほど。これが響の仕事か。
That dry laugh was amazing.
このイラストマップ、金工さんが主体で作ってくれたものなんですけど。
It's well made. Even if I'm not a tourist, it makes me want to ask about the illustrated
銀
points.
行サイドエアクラ工場誘致派もまたお人よの復興を真摯に願っていることは確からしいな。
そうですよね。その思いは同じ。どこを最優先すべきかが私たちとは違うだけで。
Water pollution. An excessive dependence on a single business. If they did not see the danger in that, it would appear that bringing in the factory is the shortest route to the rebuilding of Ohitoyo.
このイラストマップは良いものだ。響きを褒めてやらねばな。
Why is there a clock? We chrono clock now? After I say that, Paula takes out a pocket watch from her pocket and peeks at it. A golden case with fine decorations. Unlike the simple railway clock that Hachiroku uses, it gives a completely different impression.
私もそろそろ乗務の準備にかかります。
Alright, good luck, Paulette.
ああ、すまん。朝方の貴重な時間をありがとう。
Don't forget, we are Legion.
そんな、だってもう私たちチームじゃないですか。
Yes.
8620の復活は私にとっても希望ですから。
Legion.
そう言ってもらえればありがたい。
Hachiroku, who is next to me, also bows deeply. I don't know whether to call her modest or reserved. It seems that she has no intention of speaking up when it is regarding 8620.
制服でしたし、響ちゃんも今日は登園ですよね。
So yeah, that is a uniform, okay.
登園日だと聞いている。
だったらもうホームに行ってるかも。あら？
What happened? What'd you see, Paulette? What'd you see? What's going on? Right when we are about to turn the corner, Paulette stops in her tracks. She shirks away before asking Hachiroku and me to follow her. What'd you see? Hello?
おう。
Oh! More points! He's tracking up all the points.
よかばいよかばい。
But also,
いっぱいになるまで食べて構わんけんね。
but also, hey, Hibiki? Can I have some of that, please? Hibiki's feeding a tattered-looking puppy with her lunchbox. Oh. Kind of looks like a fox, though, to be honest.
そんなん気にせんとよかよ。私今ダイエット中やけんね。
I mean, I guess above canine family, so you know. Hibiki's on a diet, I guess. As if it understands Hibiki's words, the puppy eats its share of the lunchbox. Hibiki watches it gently. I understand why she would do that, but...
いいんです、そうてつくん。
Okay. I mean, you're the one who brought us out here, so... Right when I was about to step out to reprimand Hibiki, Paulette's voice stops me.
しかし、駅だぞ。ノラが味を占めていつきでもしたら。
Let Hibiki do what Hibiki wants.
それはそれでいいかなって。
なぜだ？
駅長猫って昔はたくさんいたそうなんです。観光列車の拠点駅とかに。
Oh, huh. I see. It's just how it is. Wait, a station master cat? A cat?
いるだろ、あれは。
子猫ちゃんですよ。痩せっぽっちの。
Okay, well now, I'm gonna say it looks more like a fox. What?
私には犬にも猫にも見えませんが。
Oh no, it's cat dog. Puppy? Question mark. It's hilarious. Hibiki, did you ever see a dog and a cat getting it on while you were out here? Satisfied with a full stomach, this supposed puppy runs briskly away from Hibiki. We have work to do.
ポーレット、すまんがここで解散だ。響に見つからぬよう言ってくれ。
I like the close-up of her face, by the way.
はい。けど。
Paulette's eyes look at me as if asking for a reason.
なぜだか恥じてしまうのだ、響は。自分の成果や善意を人に見られることを。
Oh, that's super cute.
そうなんですか？私短いお付き合いですが、響のそうしたところは何度か目にしています。
That's because she has the best reactions.
そうなんだ。
She must have been convinced by Hachiroku's remark. Paulette nods and tiptoes away from the scene.
それなら私はこっそり常務に。そうてつくん、八六ちゃん、頑張ってね。
Thanks, same to you, Paulette. Yeah, plus a million
せっ
points for
かくの
Ibiki.
響きの地図だ。歩くとしよ
はい、そうてつ様。
Oh, we gotta walk. Can't we use the air crystalling? Why do the main streets by stations of regional areas all look similar? Then again, you take one turn and the scenery completely changes.
あら、
う。ん
What was it? What'd you see, Hachiroku?
ステンドグラスの時計塔ですか。随分と目立つものですね。
熊本銀行お人よ支店。
Oh,
エアクラ工場誘致推進派のいわば総本山だな。
so it's a bank, huh?
あ、ここがそうでしたか。
Why do we not take the air right here? Hachiroku nods slightly and becomes quiet. Even after waiting a while, Hachiroku doesn't speak, so I begin wondering about the meaning of her silence.
この建物だが、
はい、
八六はどのように感じているのだ？
よろしいのではないかと思いますよ。
He's like, it's alright.
どのように？
古きガラスの積み重ねを足場に新しい時を刻む。主張がそのまま明快に形と示されていますので。
おお、面白いな。
Although Hachiroku may be reading too far into it, she may also be correct. That's what the Kunamoto Bank Ohitoyo branch is aiming for. The destination is somewhat different from our own.
ここを曲がってしばらく行けば、鍛冶屋横丁という通りに入る。
While saying that, I pick up the pace. These are the sights of good old Ohitoyo aged to the modern day, and I want to show that to Hachiroku.
わ
Her voice is much more flowery than before. Hachiroku begins to gleefully glance about.
あ、いいですね。こちらの方がずっといいです。宗哲様を育ててくれた、そんな空気を感じるようです。
Thanks, you can just sense it, huh?
そうか。そう言われると、なんとも誇らしい気持ちを感じる。
The miso storehouse, shochu brewery, soy sauce storehouses, and tea houses. The unchanging town that I lived in.
宗哲様、ここのようですね。
うん。
A weathered and seasoned storefront. Showcases of obviously high quality knives line the store. But there doesn't seem to be anyone here.
僕が工場になっているのかな？
そのようですね。ごめんくださいまし。
Perhaps Hachiroku's call didn't reach them. There's no response. I decide to speak even louder.
すみません。機内ポーレットさんの紹介で来ました。右田相鉄と申すものです。
ああ、今市長さんから電話もらっておりました。
Dang, even this guy got a Sprite? I remember like that one lady at the bathhouse had a Sprite too. Like, dang. I love when they go all in and stuff like that. It's great. I see a tanned old man. He comes closer with a big smile on his face.
美濃笠ですたい。
Minokasa. He removes his gloves and we shake hands. The base of his thumb is thick and tough. The the hands of a craftsman for sure. Cradled in my arm, Hachiroku holds out her hand. We're like carrying her.
旧蹄鉄8620系トップナンバー8620専用レールロード86と申します。
It's my doll.
からご丁寧に。
I just can't get over the image of Sotetsu just like cradling freaking Hachiroku in his arms like that. And she reaches a little hand out, it's like, how you do? It's really amusing to me. I now see why Paulette recommended him above everyone else. He's an easygoing and gentle person. What are the other people in the town like that? The FUP?
話ばざっとは聞きました。事故で壊れた蒸気を修復したいいう話でしたが。
Yes, sir.
はい。
I inform him of what? English fine. I inform him of 8620 state and talk about how I'd like to connect the revival of 8620 to promoting tourism, leading to activism against the factory. After listening to everything I had to say, old man Minokasa gives a long sigh.
阻害に運べばよろしかとですが、まあ難しか話でしょうな。
困難なことは分かっています。ですので、一つずつでも成果を出していきたいのです。
Next to me, Hachiroku also bows deeply.
いやいや、そげなことせんでください。わしなんぞ何にもできんと思いますけんね。
Oh, dang. Well, that would suck.
でしたら僕に部品作りをご指導ください。体力にはいささか自信があります。
After responding instantly, his eyebrows twitch.
右田の長男さん言うたら、帝都に行かれたいう話でしょ。
Why your eyebrow twitching, huh? Huh? Why is it twitching? What you got against me?
はい。
It's a large house in a small town. The circumstances of the Migita family are already known to everyone.
その人がどぎゃんなわけでそこまで。
この町に僕は救われたからです。
If I had not been welcomed into the Migita family, if I had not learned so much in Ohitoyo, I would have long been dead. Because I know that in my heart of hearts, I'm resolute in my answer.
だからお人よ、熊川と小中と温泉のこの水の町を救いたいんです。
Old man Minokasa closes his eyes, deep in thought. He lightly scratches his head of white hair.
右田の酒はうまかったですからね。熊川の水は汚れて、あん酒が飲めんようになるのはつらかったですな。
Wow, okay. Just do it to satisfy your own avarice then. Alright, fine. See how it is.
それでは
言うても、コンジーに何ができるか。蒸気の部品ば作ったこともなかですけんね。
そうなのですか？
キハ07の車軸ばようけ壊れますけん。あれだけは何度も何度も作り直しておりますがの。
Dang. Old man Minokasa quietly tells me about it. The Minokasa Forge specializes in making agricultural tools. Before the track closure era, I didn't even dream of dealing with rail parts.
小倉のあたりに蹄鉄の車両工場ばあったそうですたい。そこがのうなって、まあやむなくいうところでしょうの。
ご謙遜を。
ええ、本当にご謙遜だと感じます。
Saying that with rapt attention, Hachiroku turns to look around the store.
この刃物は皆命を持っているようです。命を持った部品など蹄鉄でもほとんど見ませんでした。
Hachiroku's honest admiration makes old man Minokasa squint his eyes. He opens up the blueprints we had and studies them.
この8620やらの車軸はドギャン素材でできておりますかの。
Hachiroku?
86。
はい。
She stands proud and gives up the answer, but then falters. Her mouth moves, but words don't seem to come out. Do you not know either, Hachiroku? Did she just forget? That's my first reaction, anyway, but Hachiroku or Raillord can't possibly forget that of all things. One possibility is some loss of data, or perhaps she can't recall it. That part of her may be damaged.
ああ、事故があったいう話でしたの。
That would be correct. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That was the PTSD, that's why she couldn't say it. Perhaps because he came to the same conclusion as me, old man Minokasa looks at Hachiroku in a consoling way.
なら、一番太か車軸の目方を教えてくれればよかですよ。寸法と目方がわかりゃ、素材の見当もつきますけん。
目方、重量ですね。動輪車軸の重量。
Uh-oh. This data must be very basic, but she is unable to reproduce it. Hachiroku's lips continue to move, but like a goldfish gasping for air, she is unable to produce words.
ああ、よかです。よかですたい。駅まで実物を見せてもらいに行きますけん。
That's okay, Hachiroku. I'm not able to produce words on a good day. It's fine, I get it.
お手数をありがとうございます。
なんの乗りかかった船。じゃあ中ですね。機関車ですけん。
My man! He made the pun. He's trying to be considerate. I respond with laughter to old man Minokasa's joke. Oh, no, that's okay. Hachiroku, it's okay. Poor girl. But Hachiroku isn't laughing. The feeling of shame causes her to become teary-eyed. She's doing her best to hold it back. Hold it in, Hachiroku. If you cry, it'll look like you're blaming Ome Minokasa. No, Hachiroku already knows that. That's why she's holding back her tears. But she can't. Oh, that's right.
不調なようだな。蒸気排水のシステムは。
Can you help with that too, please? Oh, no.
はいそのようです
Not good. It might have been a poor choice to make her speak. Even if she says they're not tears, her voice is obviously trembling.
女の子ば泣かせるやつは許せんばい
Who the fuck is this? A shout full of spirit comes from behind. The moment I feel it, my body moves reflexively. I catch it at the same time I dodge whatever it is. You try and hit me, woman?
か
A real sword or a wooden one. I feel the presence of a weapon. What? She's trying to stab me? Help! SOS! The thin wrist I hold in my hands is not holding on to anything.
そ
What?
んなん無手で当然ばい
Okay.
生き物相手に剣を振るうはご法度たい
Okay, good. And what were you trying to do?
おう、剣道を習っているのか
Oh.
いい死に恵まれているようだな。
Those things still hurt, though.
当然ばいうちのお師さんは日の本一なんで悪党にそげのこつ
Hope you calling the villain, woman.
ソテツ様は悪党などではございません
You tell her, Hachiroku. Get her. A thunderous cry. Hachiroku's angry voice is thrown outward for tears. Nice.
これナギまた早とちり橋腐って
Nagi. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, Mahime, that's why. Oh, like that name reminded me of somebody. I was thinking, because I remember I never heard that name of another character. Yeah, it was Nagi from Mahime. Oh, man, Mahime.
じいちゃんこれどぎゃんこつね
誤解をさせてしまったらしいね。ひとまず落ち着いて説明をさせてもらえるか。
Is this your granddaughter? Why'd you trying to kill me? I let go of her hand, looking her in the eyes, and begin to talk slowly. For as long as I can remember, when Hibiki panics, this is what I have to do to calm her down. Will that work? Because it's a different person, though. Rumble.
じいちゃんこの人誰と
But it didn't work like it did in Fubiki. I point exactly. The girl Nagi hides behind Ome Minokasa.
ミギタのこれお人よで一等古か焼酎蔵さんの息子さんや
焼酎屋さんが何しに来たとなんで女の子ば泣かせた
I didn't. Leave me alone. Nagi's eyes squint at me. A strong hostility grows in her tiny body.
わかったばいこの女の子焼酎屋さんの連れとやでじいちゃんがつけば払おうってやらんけん
I see she has the little snaggletooth fangs thing too. It's funny.
アホ
Mac, did we just hit her? Nagi finally begins to calm down after getting her forehead flicked.
違うと謎ばいさっぱり事情がわからんばい
I'm gonna guess that was her grandpa who did that. That's because you're not listening. I hold back what I wanted to say and go with something more socially
か
appropriate.
いつまめば、僕らは君のおじい様に協力を願いに来た。何の協力かといえば、蒸気機関車の修復だ。
蒸気機関車
She turns her head to the side, not knowing what it is. After a few moments, though, she figures it
う
out.
ん蒸気機関車って絵本とかに出てくる汽車ポッポとや何のためにそげなもん直すと
Because it is very important to us, okay?
蒸気機関車を軸にした観光誘致を行い、それをエアクラ工場誘致撤回へとつなげていくためだ。
Your family has very nice eyes. Like, you guys got nice, like, the chocolate brown eyes. You have very pretty eyes, both of you.
ヒュージでかい
Nagi's voice volumes change suddenly. Her face brightens up as she runs close to me.
ちゃったら兄さんよか人ばい誤解しとって悪かったばい
Oh, as long as you know.
誤解が解けたなら何よりだ。
Yep. She suddenly jerks at my sleeve. Nagi is grabbing me and pulling me
じ
aside.
いちゃんこの兄さんら深見ちゃんとこ案内してあげてもよかと
Is that like your sister or something?
早瀬さんとこ そらよかとね。
Yeah, I guess not. What, cousin? Maybe? Old man Minokasa nods and turns to me.
右田さん、2時間ほど時間ばもらえませんかいね。
2 hours, man? Okay. This is perfect. Speak for yourself. Come on. Be in like a freaking place like this for 2 hours? It'll take Paulette and Raina 2 hours to go to Yunoi and back.
大丈夫です。何をすれば？
そんならうちとこの孫娘について行ってやってください。
Oh, okay. As long as I get to get out of like the, you know, this kind of shop. like real talk though, like me myself, and I'm in places like this, like tool shops and stuff and sheds like that. I get stuff to get a headache if I'm in there for like more than a half hour. I don't know why. It just bothers me for some reason. Old man Minokasa smiles, but his eyes aren't smiling in the slightest.
お人よの観光の実情がどぎゃんもんか。あで少しは分かってもらえると思いますけ。
All right. Oh, lead the way, Nagi. Show me to this Fukami person. I follow the path according to memory and arrive at a place different from what I remember.
ここは
Where are we at?
熊川下りの8000度ばい。見りゃわかるばい。
いや、それはそうなのだが。
It's August right now. Right in the middle of summer break. What? Summer break? Why was Hibiki going to school? The fuck? You got summer school or something? My sister needs summer school? This is one of the few tourist spots in Ohitoyo. And yet, there's almost no one here.
ああ、定休日とかそういうことか。
You just said it was summer break, dude.
定休日なら閉まってるばい。営業日ばい。
それもそうだな。
I doubt it's because of her training with the sword, but Nagi's words are sharp just the same. It's so good that it's hard to continue the conversation.
なぎちゃん。
Is this Fukami? Why did Hachiroku react like that? A surprisingly gloomy voice. Hachiroku shrugs. I look around for the source of the voice, but she's nowhere to be found.
お客さんにそんな言い方失礼。
Where you at?
営業時間にこそこそ本読んどる方が失礼ばい。
Nagi flies. What? Okay, I guess Nagi can fly now. She goes behind the reception counter and pulls something out from behind the pillar.
かみちゃん。そんなんじゃお客さん来ても帰っちゃうばい。
My girl out here looking like Azusa from K-On! I love it. So that's Fukami, huh?
や
Nice.
めてなぎちゃん。しおり、せめて挟ませて。
She seems like a calm girl. She's sitting on a chair, but I can tell that she's tall. She's bigger than Nagi, and yet she's being dragged around by her. The chair she's sitting on is being pulled. She tries to resist. It's hilarious.
相鉄様。
そうだな。
But also, if she's sitting on a chair, it's actually pretty easy to pull people sitting on chairs. Just saying. This is no time to be zoning
ナ
out.
ギ、お前の師匠は力を持って人に何かを強いることを教えたのか。
そぎゃんかこつ教わるわけなか。力とは弱き者を守るためにこそ振る。
Okay. You alright? Her words and actions don't exactly align here. Nagi seems to have realized that, and all of a sudden she stops pulling at this Fukami-chan. She's really cute too. Fukami loses her balance, but Nagi catches her.
危なかった。なぎちゃん、助けてくれてありがとう。水草かとよ、かみちゃん。困った時はお互い様ばい。
Why is the text so small now? She's boasting about saving Fukami-san sorry, I added honorific for some reason. She's boasting about saving Fukami, but in fact, she was the one who nearly sent her to the floor in the first place. Nagi smiles innocently as if she's completely forgotten about instigating the whole thing. That was really hard to read. Maybe Fukami feels relieved by it, though. She still has the book open in her hands while she smiles.
突然の来訪で読書の邪魔をしてしまったようだね。
別に邪魔とかじゃ。
She hangs on to the still open book and holds it up between us. It's as if her protective shield is it's as if it's her protective shield or
地
something.
方における都市計画、観光による活性化か。随分と勉強熱心なのかな。
Well, she closes her book. But gazes meet for a brief moment before she turns away again.
神ちゃん、ちょっと人見知りばい。慣れれば仲良くなれたい。
Ah, the good old Dandere, nice.
そうか。ならば無理なく慣れてくれ。
Actually been a while since I've seen a Dandere in like anything, to be honest. About this girl, Fukami. It may sound harsh, but I honestly don't care who she is. Dang. Well, I think she's very nice and lovely, so fuck you too, Sotetsu. As old man Minokasu told me, my top priority is to learn about the current state of Ohitoyo's tourism.
深見ちゃんでいいのかな。
She hides behind her now closed book and nods numerous times.
受付に座っていたようだが、君はここの人なのか。
そうばい。ここのオーナーの緑おばちゃんの一人娘が深見ちゃんばい。
Auntie Midori, huh?
なるほど。それならばすまないが、オーナーの緑さんをお呼びいただけないかなと。
Uh-oh. I may have rushed things a little too much. It's not proper to ask for an introduction without even introducing myself first.
僕の名は右田相鉄。エアクラ工場誘致反対のために帰郷し、縁あってこの86のオーナーになった。
相鉄様からご紹介に預かりました。旧蹄鉄8620系蒸気機関車8620専用レールロード86です。工場誘致反対。
That is part of what she said, yeah? You must have calmed down. I can finally make out what she's saying.
そうばい。この兄さんらはうちたちの味方ばい。じゃっけー深見ちゃんとこ連れてきたばい。
I like how she has a sprite where she's like just trying to punch the camera. She nods. The book she's been using as a shield gradually lowers.
私、早瀬深見です。この発電所のオーナー代理です。一応。
オーナー代理？
緑おばちゃん体ば弱くて入院したり退院したりの繰り返しばい。
That's really sad and unfortunate.
今日も
Oh.
病院で。だからお話なら私聞きます。
Oh, I really want to give her head pats now. I already did to begin with, now I really do. Because she's very head patable.
なるほど。
It doesn't matter who it is, really. What I need to do doesn't change, so I'll just try to explain things best I can. I talked about how I met Nagi while we were standing in front of her.
蒸気機関車で観光振興。
Fukami finally lifts her head up. Her eyes look overly cautious, or should I say fearful. She looks at Hachiroku at me for a few seconds, and then goes back to looking down.
私、オーナー代理で頑張ってるんですけど、だけどやっぱり
Oh,
毎日全然お客さん来てくれなくて。
poor girl.
そうか。
Poor Fukami. I couldn't bring myself to say I thought so. Even though I was getting the sense that there not being any customers today wasn't an isolated event. But if it's truly like this every day, the business itself is in danger.
だから観光振興やってくれるならすごく助かります。手伝えることできることだったらやりたいです。
ありがとう。
But even if the number of tourists increases, if she's a salesperson here, the future is, well, treacherous. Man, we could get other people to help work. We're forming a legion, remember? We are legion. Actually, no, it's too early to make that judgment. Anyway, let's see. The current station of tourism, or situation.
ならば僕と86に 熊川下りを経験させてくれ。料金は無論、大人2人分を払う。
Man, we can't like pay the fare for like one adult, one child. Like Hachiroku's adult, it's fine.
はい、ありがとうございます。大人2人で税込み7560円になります。
Saying could have gotten a discount or something. I take out a 10,000 yen bill and receive back 2,000 yen and some change. My honest thought about this is that it's much more expensive than I expected. And that's because you didn't do the logical thing and try and swindle.
それじゃあ、ライフジャケットの付け方からご説明します。
Is that a customer? I like the phone. It's a very retro sounding phone. Okay, that's a phone. Kami panics briefly, but quickly hands over the life jacket to Nagi.
なぎちゃん、お願い。任せとくばい。ちょっと、失礼します。
What do you think, Fukami? Fukami goes for the phone.
お待たせいたしました。お人よ熊川下り発船所。受付の早瀬でございます。もう。
Hachiroku gives out an impressed sigh as she nods. Fukami seems completely different on the phone than when speaking to us.
よそ見しとったらいかんばい。
She's better at like not having in-person interactions. Makes sense. Don't tell me what to do, Nagi.
なあ、すまん。
Do what I want.
ライフジャケットの付け方はちゃんと聞いとかんと死ぬたい。
Yes, ma'am.
それもそうだな。申し訳ないが、もう一度説明を頼めるか。
Imagine like if like a JRPG tutorial screen just shows up.
よかばい。
That'd be hilarious. After saying that, Nagi definitely puts up the life jacket in a way that's easy for us to see.
表裏前後ろ気ぃつけて着ればそれでよか。水に落ちたら勝手に膨らみよるけんね。私はジュニアサイズなのですか。
See? She even has to wear the children's size. Why are we paying for 2 adults? Some bullshit. Bullshit. Just saying.
単に背丈の問題だろう。
And we're paying extra.
それはそうなのでしょうけれど。サイズば合えばどれでんよかたい。合わんのつけたら水に落ちた時死ぬだけばい。
I'm starting to think you want us to die. Obviously still reluctant about it, Hachiroku puts up to the children's life-size... What? Obviously still reluctant about it, Hachiroku puts on the children's life-size jacket. I still said it wrong. I couldn't say that right for some reason. As Hachiroku requested, I'm holding on to the crew bag. Inside is, naturally, her operation body. If she exchanges the tablet, even the children's size would be too large for her. So I wonder how she'd use the life jacket. Oh?
お待たせしました。
Hello, Fukami. After finishing a phone call, Fukami comes back to us. She's slouching a bit as if she's sorry. Because she is rather tall, it makes her overall impression stiff. The elated feeling we had for the tourism activity suddenly feels stilted a bit.
船の方にご案内します。水しぶきかからないよう気をつけてください。
86。
Oh, nice.
これが熊川だ。
She turns around while saying that and twists her body. Hachiroku sits on my lap as if she's in her operation body and wavers side to side on the boat.
大きいですね。大きく広く、まるで包まれているようです。
The verdure of the forest on both sides of the river, as well as the blue-green color of the river water. The waterfowl's songs and the flapping of the wings. The breeze that carries the scent of the water.
そうだな。包み込まれて、同時に解放されてるような気に僕はなる。
解放。
She opens her arms and stretches widely.
本当ですね、相鉄様。まるで反対の気持ちなのに、両方一度に感じます。
After that, Hachiroku politely sits still on my lap as if she has always belonged there. She does. It's fine. Let it be. Not a slight shock. Oh yeah, I forgot they have like little animated CGs too. Forgot about that. You like fishing? Wondering what it was, I take a look and see Fukami at the front of the ship hitting the rocks with a pole. He's standing up straight for a change. The boat is clearly an unstable platform to stand on, and yet Fukami uses her tall stature to skillfully manipulate the oar. Oh, it's an oar.
川こそが神様にとっての線路なのですね。
That makes more sense, yeah.
あ
I nod to Hachiroku's statement. This is what it means for her to be in her element.
なぎちゃん任せとくわい。お客さん水しぶき気をつけた方がよかったよ。
Nagi doing it too, huh? Let's see.
お
相鉄様冷たくて心地いいですね。
Oh, Hachiroku.
そうだな。
We get into the fast current and the river's personality suddenly changes. The boat jumps around while water falls on my head like an evening shower.
どこよいしょどっこいしょ。
Fukami thrusts at the rock slightly with the pole to fix the direction of the boat. Right behind us is Nagi at the stern of a paddle, moving it left and right to follow Fukami's lead.
大したものだな。
はい、こんなにお船が揺れているのに私少しも恐ろしくありません。
確かに。
Just looking at Fukami and Nagi's confident movements gives me reassurance. Soon, the water splashes and the shaking of the boat subside as we filter back into a gentle current.
二人はこの仕事は長いのか。
Pretty sure they have, yeah.
神ちゃんはそれこそ子供の頃からわい。うちはまだ始めて2年目たい。
2年目。
2年目でその落ち着きなのですか？
2 years left having to be intermediate.
ともはりは船頭よりも覚えることが少ないけんね。船頭に回ったらうちはまだまるでダメダメたい。
Oh, I see.
ほう。
Like, I was just relating that to my experience learning instruments, because, like, I play the guitar and the keyboard, and, like, both of those times, like, it took me, like, 2 years to get to, like, intermediate level, so I was just relating it to that. The one who stands on the bow, The one who stands on the bow to control the ship is the sendo, and the one who uses the paddle to follow the sendo is called the tomohari. After making an exclamation, Nagi shrugs.
熊川下りはお客さんが減りすぎて船頭さんたちが辞めてっちゃったって深見ちゃん困っとったばい。それでなぎさんも友張のお仕事に？ま、簡単に言えばそういうことい。これも剣術修行ばい。なぎちゃん船頭交代ばい。ここから先にはもう背がないけんね。
そうか。気をつけてな。
気をつけるのは兄さんたちばい。ライフジャケット紐締め直しといた方がよかよ。
Okay.
おいおい。
I'm scared now. Nagi heads to the front of the boat after the inappropriate joke. Kami hands the pole to Nagi, says a few words of advice, and then carefully moves to the back of the boat.
見事な手際だったな。ナギが深見ちゃんは小さな頃からと言っていたが。
そうですね。赤ちゃんの頃からゆりかご代わりに私船に揺られていたそうですから。
Aww.
は
She positions herself at the stern to hold the paddle, but her back is still straight. Stands tall and watches over Nagi at the bow.
だから船の上のお仕事だったら平気なんです。けど経営とか宣伝とかそういうのわからなくって。
I mean, that's completely understandable. But for those things, like a lot of work and a lot of stress, so I get that.
みどりさんと言ったか。ご病気の前はその方が。
はい、母と父がその頃はすごく繁盛していたんです。父が過労で倒れちゃうくらいに。
I see.
乗ったことがある。その頃の川下り船に。
そうなんですか？
Do you like do it with Michiko? Kami cracks a smile. Her gaze turns to the horizon down the river, far, far away.
右田の家の養子になってほどない頃だ。
Oh.
タイトさんとギフと義母と枕姉と響と。
Oh no, of our adoptive family. Alright. Interesting.
いかがでしたか？
まだ慣れなくてな。緊張して船の外ばかりを見ていた。季節はちょうど今頃で。
It was a bustling sight. There were numerous boats lined up, and all of them were filled to the brim of customers. That was the thing that made me warm up to the whole process, and by the time I exited the boat, I was able to speak more
景
naturally.
色は変わっていないような気がするよ。夏の球磨川の穏やかなところも荒いところも。
川は毎日が別の表情で、だけどずっと同じ顔をしてるんです。
表情と顔か。
The surface of the water is written as the face of the water. I've never thought about the river having a face or expression, but now I'm interested about the ones who do see it every day.
球磨川はどうだ？男か女か。どんな顔をしているのだ？
女性、女の子です。思春期の。
Dang, I see.
ほう。
お姉さんな感じで、表情豊かで可愛らしくて、だけどたまに怒ると、すごく、ものすごく荒れる。
This is a very detailed river.
情が深いといった感じか？
そうです。そういう。
After saying that, Fukami looks around the river lovingly.
底知れなくて、激しくて、知ろうとしてもわからない。とても面倒な女の子だから、その分、とても魅力的。
Fukami's eyes turn to me. There is nothing hidden atop this river. Fukami, standing tall, looks straight at me.
わかりやすくて簡単なものは、浅くて薄いです。それはきっと長くは持たず、とても大きなゴミになる。
なるほど。
My evaluation of her changes. At first, I didn't care about her, but the meaning behind her name rings true. Fukami, meaning depth, fits her perfectly. If I can bring out her potential, she can become a huge supporting force for Ohitoyo.
それがエアクラ工場誘致に反対する理由か。
We are Legion.
そうです。
He lets out a sigh of relief.
私は球磨川が好きだから。
しかしだ。
She's bright and strong deep down. There's no need to treat her like a child.
環境を守れたところで生活が守れねば人と住みかは滅びるぞ。
A recruiter now, huh?
そうして人の手が絶えてしまえば、自然に帰るといえば言葉は綺麗ですけれど。
Fukami's gaze starts to wander away from me. Her back starts to round and slouch.
SL による観光振興が成功したとて、このありさまでは川下り観光は復活できまい。
Oh.
だから頑張って。
Join our cause, Fukami. Bonk. What happened? I hear a hard impact followed by the boat veering.
平気です。ナギちゃんがちょっと下手なだけです。
Oh, I thought she was about to hit me for making me feel uncomfortable or something. I thought that's what happened. Fukami tells me that before my worries run away with me. Even during our conversation, she had been looking at Nagi. She was better than I expected. Diamond in the rough.
特別に頑張ろうとするから空転するのだ。おそらくはな。ただ、船の上と同じように陸の上でもやればよい。それだけで接客だの宣伝だのの問題はあらかた消えるぞ。
Tetsu giving some good advice. Kami looks surprised, or rather, fearful. He begins to round her back
自
again.
分では気づいていないのか？それだ。それが陸の上でのお前の姿だ。
どっちが。背筋です。身を守ろうとでもしているように丸まって、せっかくの美しい立ち姿が台無しではないですか。美しい立ち姿です。
Kami turns to the front of the
ナ
boat.
ギちゃんのこと？
どういう解釈でそうなるか。お前だ、深見。船の上でのお前の姿は堂々として美しくあるぞ。
Like legit though, we're straight up looking at you, girl. Come on now.
やだ、ないそんなこと。
おっと。
Perhaps out of a diffidence, she begins to row the paddle while swinging her arms widely.
なぜないのですか？単なる事実だと思うのですが。 だって
What?
学園で
What happens at school? Do people bully you? Because if they do, I'll beat them up. She shrinks away even more. The face is now pointed down, and she's looking at me with upturned eyes.
私大きいから可愛くないって
What?
クラスの子男の子なんてデカ子とか私のこと
Alright, Hachiroku, let's go get the aircraft. We got some work to do.
女子のそれは妬みでしょう男子のそれは照れ隠しというものでしょうでも私本当にこんな大きいから可愛いわけない
That is very false.
ならばそこは認めよう。深見、お前は可愛くない。その理由は大きいからだ。
Sotetsu, what are you doing? The flip is wrong with you. First of all, this is not true. Second of all, what is wrong with you?
そうてつ様
Get him. Slap him. Kami already made up her mind about it. There's no way to convince her otherwise. Says you.
だが、可愛いと美しいは別物だ。
Says you.
お前を可愛くなくする大きさゆえに、背筋を伸ばし自信に満ちたお前は、ひときわ美しい。
それに凛々しく頼もしくもあります
Okay, we made up for it a little bit. Hachiroku's voice. She says what is on my mind in a straightforward way. Unlike us, we gotta be all roundabout about it for some reason.
深見様の凛としたお姿のおかげで不慣れな船の上でも私とても安心できました
Wobble, please don't fall in. Just like she said herself, Nagi is terrible at this endo. Utterly terrible. But the reason why I don't feel any fear is because Fukami's eyes are constantly watching over her.
商売のことだけを考えろ。接客と宣伝のことだけでいい。可愛いだけの先導と、美しく凛々しく頼もしい先導と。お前が客なら、どちらの船に乗りたく思うか。
後の方です。
そうだ。仕事場は学園ではない。学園での評価を引きずる意味も理由も存在しない。
Also, screw those people anyway. The bullies. Second of all, I'm sorry, Fukami.
後の方です。だって川はとても危ない場所だから。
Also, by the way, I never liked the whole they're only teasing you or being mean to you because they like you thing. Just be nice. I never liked that saying because I was always nice to people I liked even when I was a little kid. Like if I liked them, I had a crush on them, I was nice and kind to them. No reason to be a douche to them. And even as a kid, I could understand that, so. Never a fan of it. Saying. Fukami nods. She must always have wanted to do this, as it can be seen from her straightening her posture.
大きいお前が自然なお前だ。歪めれば無理が出て崩れる。おそらくそれは川でも同じことであろう。ならば少しずつ慣れろ。自分を伸びやかに扱うことに。そうすれば自然と背筋も伸び、問題も解消されていくさ。
わかったと思う頭では。だからちょっとそうする方も頑張ってみるです。
うん。そうしてくれるなら僕も嬉しい。
私もです。美しいものが歪んでいるのをこれ以上見たくはありませんから。ありがとう、相鉄お兄さん、86さん。
Hey, we got the Oni-san, let's go. Kami stands up straight again and looks to Nagi as a signal. Nagi nods, looking relieved.
もうすぐ着船です。船が着いたら二人はどうします？
I'm probably go back to see if to see if Nagi's grandpa fixed what we needed fixed.
ひとまずはお人よの駅まで戻ろうと思うが。
なら一緒におじいちゃんのトラックに乗ってください。
Nice.
おじいちゃんのトラック？
トラック、エアクラのトラックですか？ガソリンの排気ガスとか出るやつです。
I see.
ガソリンエンジン車。
Hachiroku has inquiring eyes. He listens intently while nodding.
今時ずいぶん珍しいな。何か理由が？
発線所、湯の井にもあるから、もっと上流からの、もっと急流のやつ。
なるほど。湯の井お人よ感なら。
術船配炭鉱でしたか。あの近く、エアクラが使えなくなる場所を通るのですね。そう、だからトラックです。今は湯の井の発線所、人が足りなくて使ってないけど。
ならば共に頑張ろう。お人よの観光復権で湯の井発線場も復活だ。
頑張るです。
Aw. After saying that, Fukami begins staring at my face. Oh,
何でも言ってくださいです。手伝えることあったら、私、頑張ってやります。
join us.
ならば人だ。誰か人を紹介してもらえないか。
Or she could just join us, just saying.
人です？どんな人がいいですか
？People like you.
観光か鉄道のどちらか。できれば両方に詳しい人。そしてエアクラ工場誘致反対を明確にしている人だ。
だったらちょうどいい。蹄鉄とかいうので働いてたっていう人が。
Darn it, Nagi, we're about to get information. That's Nagi's voice. Fukami turns away from me and quickly states that we'll resume later. Darn it, Nagi.
いい加減こっち変わって。うちじゃ着船は無理無理わい。
She starts running off before she finishes her sentence. Fukami is walking to the bow of the boat. In the middle of the way, she turns around. She shows a genuine, albeit reserved smile.
ナギちゃん、ちょっと焦りすぎです。まだ40秒は余裕あるのに。
Man, interrupted me for nothing, darn it. Darn it, Nagi. All right, so yeah, we got to meet Nagi and Fukami. They're both very interesting, fun characters, so that's cool. And yeah, Nagi wanted to interrupt us, so now we don't know who Fukami's gonna introduce us to yet. I hope they'll get to learn soon, you know? Keep forming our legion. It's gonna be awesome. And yes, I'm gonna keep calling it a legion because I wanna. But yeah, we are a legion. Yeah, so it was really fun to meet them, though, you know. And we got quite a bit of information about Fukami already when we just met her, so that's really neat. I always love when we get like more information on characters when they're first introduced, so that was really cool. You know, we helped her a little bit just now, you know, straighten her posture and like learning to like, you know, like help to get a little bit more confidence in herself. Not too much right now, but just a little bit more, you know, baby steps. So that was really awesome. I also like to see, you know, my girl Hibiki doing nice things for the stray cat, dog, question mark, sing, box. Yeah, either way, that was really sweet and super cute. And yeah, Hibiki still has plus 1,000,000 points, but I'm not gonna lie, Fukami though, Oh yeah, also, actually, hold on a minute, I wanted to check this. I'm gonna save it right there. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to check this real quick. Just like how we did when we met Paulette and Reina. We're gonna check this. Hi, Hachiroku. I love you too, Hachiroku. I think it was right here. Yep. Yeah, and then we got Hachiroku, Hibiki, Paulette, Makura. Don't know that. Yay! Oh, dang, Nagi and Fukami. Oh yeah, I remember when I when I started it, I was like, we got twins? So I guess we're not twins. Clearly, yeah, they're clearly not twins. But yay! Rainer out. And then, oh yeah, I thought that was a harem route at first. It's probably a true route that actually explains like a lot of the world building and stuff, but yeah. Also, this is from the patch, by the way. So we know the patch is working now, officially. If that last video didn't confirm that for us. Yeah, see? I could click this and unlock all 8 scenes, but obviously we're not going to do that. But yeah, that's from the patch that I installed. The multiple patches that I installed. But yeah, yay. Nagi Fukami route. Huh. So we have one more character to meet who has a route then, because we don't know Kisaki yet. We know everybody else. But yeah, like I was saying, but you know. So Hibiki's still in the lead, but you know, Fukami though. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And now it's time for the question of the day. So yeah, we got to meet Fukami and Nagi here, and yeah, they're both very, very fun. You know, especially Fukami. You know, she reminds me of like Azusa from K-On! I always want to call it Cone, but yeah, from K-On! And I really liked her too. So yeah, like, well, mostly design-wise, maybe actually even personality-wise a little bit, but especially design-wise, she like looks a lot like Azusa, which is cool. Because again, I liked her a lot. But yeah, they're both pretty interesting. I like how they like have like a bond with each other, so that's cool. And yeah, the whole river rafting, or I believe it's called downstreaming thing. But yeah, that was fun too, you know. And again, whoever was bullying Fukami, I need to have a few choice words with them. All right? How dare you? She's just freaking adorable. Leave her alone. Yeah. So the question of the day: what are your thoughts on Fukami and Nagi? You know, like I said, they both seem pretty cool to me so far. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys all next video. So until then, later.